Hello everyone, it's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. As you guys know from when I ran the demographics on this channel about a year ago, this channel skews a little bit older and also very male, although less older and less male than it has in the past. So the male-female split up is 97.5 to 2.5, which is a pretty heavy preponderance. And then if you look at the age ranges, the largest group is 65 plus, and then it drops down by decade every year. But we are getting some like 3.1% of 18 to 24-year-olds. So there is a small group of young viewers out there. Make a comment if you're one of these young viewers. And there was a comment in one of our previous videos where someone was saying that he thought the turnout at Huntington Beach was pretty dismal, a bunch of old people, and then some discussion about the old people and how that maybe they should market to a younger demographic. And so Aptera, I don't know if they're trying to do that, but I think they are definitely, at least at the Huntington Beach event, they were trying to go after the younger demographic, probably the 18 to 30-year-old demographic. Because they linked up with some Instagram influencers, and you may have seen this on their Instagram page, but they did some partnerships with some influencers. So I thought I would show you some of them. There is one or two that I missed, and I couldn't find them, but there's at least 5 that they partnered with, and I'm not super familiar with them. The first guy is someone named Gavin Velasco, and he has 30,000 followers, and he seems to be like a content creator, videographer, photographer, and he made a pretty slick video. So we'll watch these.
This is so sick. Sick, right?
Yo, where did this thing come from?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's insane.
Dude, it's fully solar.
Solar?
Yes, dude, you don't have to buy gas.
No way. What is this? What?
It's called an Aptera.
Aptera?
Yeah, dude, it comes out next year.
Oh, you can fit your board?
Yeah, you got honestly a lot of room. It's pretty crazy, right?
Okay, and then there's this other guy, Danny Burke, also creator of some sort. His page is glitching for some reason. You can't really watch his, but it was very similar to the previous. Then I think this is the partnership that has gotten the most traction. It's with Blair Conklin. He's a world champion skimboarder and surfer. And if you look at his video about Aptera, it's got 75,000 likes, which is way more than these others have gotten. Like this one, how many does it say? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't record how many, but this one had a lot of engagement, so.
Ooh, there we go. This is an exciting day. This might be my new daily beach commuter. Today we get to take this spaceship for a cruise, and this is the first solar electric vehicle available to a consumer. You've got solar panels all over the place, charges an electric battery. You can also charge it like a regular electric car. The special part is it's powered by the sun, and you can get up to 40 miles a day just on the sun. Should we try to load her up with some boards, see what we can fit in here? Actually way more spacious than I expected. It's the biggest board I own.
7-footer. Minor.
We should have brought more boards, honestly. I'm sold. We're gonna take it for a beach stroll.
Okay, so as you can tell, because he's a professional athlete, not a videographer or content creator per se, his has a little less polish, and his presentation is a little stilted, but I think it's more genuine, and he got a lot of engagement. And if you see, Kelly Slater commented, Kelly Slater says, "Love this project. I put 500 deposit on the one 10, 20, 12 years ago." So he looks like Kelly Slater put a deposit in on the original iteration of the Aptera back over a decade ago. And that's cool. If you guys don't know who Kelly Slater is, he is I think considered by many to be the greatest surfer of all time. And so that's pretty cool that he's watching this, and he is also an Aptera fan. If you're Kelly Slater and you're watching this video, big fan here. Then there was Sally Cohen. Sally Cohen is a professional women's surfer, and this is her video.
Aloha everyone, I'm down here at the US Open of Surfing, celebrating all things surfing, and as a professional surfer and sustainable business owner, my number one priority is taking care of our ocean and our planet. That's why I'm so excited to announce my partnership with Aptera, the ultimate solar power car company making waves with its sustainable mission. This is the car for surfers. With Aptera, you've got the space to pack all of your beach essentials you can think of for those last-minute surf adventures. Oh, and speaking of last-minute surf adventures, with Aptera you can worry less and surf more. While you're out there hanging 10 or carving it up, your car is soaking up the rays and charging itself. So let's soak up the sun, go for our surfs, and adventure more with a clear conscience, knowing that we're making a positive impact one wave at a time. Aloha everyone, I'm down.
All right, so she got a lot of engagement too, so almost 5,000 likes. And then the last one I could find is someone named Sophia Wilson. She's just also a videographer, not a professional athlete or anything, but here's her. Okay, so this didn't get yet as much engagement, only 622 likes, and I think that that was probably not as successful a partnership. But anyways, Aptera is trying to go after the younger demographic here, I think. And if you wanted to know how much this costs, looks like the cost-effective channel has a price of about $10 per post per 1,000 followers. So if you have 100,000 followers, where you're looking at about $1,000, and so it looks like they probably spent a few hundred to maybe up to $1,000 to get these partnerships with a couple of these people. And I think that because a lot of them kind of believe in Aptera and are genuinely interested and not just doing it for money, they probably gave them a good deal. So I'm not sure how much Aptera paid for them, but this is kind of the average cost across the industry. And I don't know if going at, like, obviously you need to engage younger people to make your company sustainable, because they are eventually going to be your buyers. Young people generally don't have the money to become investors. So I don't know that going after these influencers are going to find large investors. But who knows? Maybe there are some older people or people with lots of money that follow these pro athletes. And obviously Kelly Slater, he follows it. He's obviously a fairly wealthy gentleman, being the greatest surfer of all time, according to most people. So let me know what you guys think about Aptera's strategy in going after these Instagram influencers as partnerships. I think it's probably money well spent. It's not a whole lot of money, and if they get a few investors out of this, I think that would be probably money well spent. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day, everyone.